after 60. 4 worst vegetables you should never touch, and 4 you must eat. Sounds surprising, doesn't it? We've always been told to eat more vegetables for better health. But what if some of them are quietly making things worse, raising your blood sugar, stiffening your joints, and draining your energy without you even realizing it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the vegetables that could be harming your heart, your brain, and your body after 60, and revealing the ones that could actually help you feel stronger, sharper, and more alive. This isn't just another diet video. It's a wake-up call based on real science and designed with your age, your health, and your future in mind. Because at this stage of life, every bite counts, and making small changes to your plate can lead to big changes in how you feel every single day. So, if you're looking for simple, natural ways to stay independent, active, and full of life, you're in the right place. Take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's walk through this together. And if this helps you in any way, consider subscribing for more honest, age-smart tips made just for you. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to look at the darker side of your plate. Because while some vegetables quietly support your health, others can silently sabotage it, causing inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and even heart problems, especially after 60. These aren't exotic foods or rare ingredients. They're everyday vegetables that may already be in your kitchen, working against your body instead of for it. If you've been feeling more tired, stiff, or foggy lately, what you eat might be the hidden cause. Let's start with the 4 worst vegetables you should never touch. 4 extremely dangerous vegetables for people over 60 years old should avoid. Part 1. Canned tomatoes, the hidden danger in your pantry. Here's a shocker. The number 1 vegetable you should never touch after 60 might be sitting quietly in your pantry right now. Canned tomatoes. Yes, something that seems so harmless, even healthy, may actually be doing serious damage to your body, especially as you age. And the scariest part? It's not the tomato itself. It's what happens when it's sealed inside a metal can. Let's start with the real threat. BPA, also known as bisphenol A. It's a synthetic chemical used to line most metal cans to prevent rust. But when tomatoes are canned, their natural acidity breaks down that inner lining. That means BPA doesn't stay in the can, it leaks directly into the food. So, every spoonful of canned tomato soup or pasta sauce could be delivering a chemical punch straight into your body. Why does this matter after 60? Because BPA is a known endocrine disruptor, meaning it interferes with your hormones. And after 60, your body's hormonal balance is already delicate. Even small disturbances can lead to big consequences. Fatigue, weight gain, mood swings, irregular heartbeat, and even trouble sleeping may all be connected to repeated BPA exposure. Still not convinced? A 2020 study published in Environmental Research found that adults with the highest levels of BPA in their blood had a 91% higher risk of heart disease compared to those with the lowest levels. That's almost double the risk, just from a substance most people never think twice about. But it doesn't stop there. Canned tomato products are also extremely high in sodium. Just 1 cup of canned tomato sauce can contain over 500 milligrams of salt, nearly a quarter of your daily recommended intake. For anyone managing high blood pressure, kidney problems, or heart conditions, that's not just a concern, it's a red flag. And remember, as we get older, our kidneys and liver don't detoxify as efficiently as they used to. That means toxins like BPA don't leave your body easily. Instead, they accumulate, quietly increasing your risk for chronic illness with every meal. So what can you do instead? The solution is simple and delicious. Choose glass-jarred tomato products, or better yet, make your own sauce at home using fresh, ripe tomatoes. Roast them with a bit of garlic and olive oil. You'll still get all the heart-healthy lycopene and antioxidants without hormonal chaos and hidden chemicals. It's a small change, but a powerful one. Especially when it comes to protecting your heart, balancing your hormones, and staying sharp well into your 70s and 80s. Because after 60, every choice matters. And something as simple as swapping out 1 canned item could make a big difference in how you feel every single day. Part 2. Eggplant. The healthy vegetable that could be harming your joints and kidneys. It may look harmless on your dinner plate, but eggplant could be silently working against your health, especially after 60. Often praised as a low-calorie, fiber-rich vegetable, eggplant hides dangers that many people don't know about, and the risks become far more serious as we age. The problem lies deep inside its structure. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, which contains alkaloids, natural chemical compounds that help protect the plant from pests. But inside the human body, particularly in seniors, these compounds, like solanine and nasinin, can trigger inflammation, disrupt nerve function, and even irritate the digestive system. If you already struggle with arthritis, joint stiffness, or nerve pain, eggplant may be quietly fueling the fire. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology confirmed that alkaloids in nightshades can worsen symptoms of chronic inflammation, particularly in those who are already sensitive or dealing with age-related joint issues. And here's something even more concerning. Eggplant doesn't just affect your joints. It can also put stress on your kidneys. Why? Because it contains oxalates, the same compounds known to contribute to kidney stone formation. For older adults, especially those with reduced kidney function, this can quickly become a serious concern. A 2019 study published in Annals of Neurology found that seniors with impaired kidney function who regularly consumed oxalate-rich vegetables, including eggplant, were significantly more likely to develop painful and dangerous kidney stones. The body's ability to process these compounds slows with age, meaning the risk only increases over time. And that's not the end of the story. Eggplant also acts like a sponge for oil, especially when it's fried. It soaks up cooking oils like a dry sponge in a puddle, turning a healthy dish into a fat-laden, artery-clogging trap. Combine that with its alkaloid and oxalate content, and you've got a vegetable that may be doing far more harm than good. Even for digestion, eggplant can be tricky. Its fibrous texture and the skin when undercooked can irritate sensitive stomachs. For seniors with GERD, bloating, or slow digestion, this can lead to discomfort, gas, gout, and inflammation of the gut lining. Can it be made safer? In some cases, yes. Peeling the skin, soaking slices in salt water, and cooking it thoroughly can reduce bitterness and lower some of the risk. But for those already dealing with joint pain, kidney stress, or digestive issues, it may be best to avoid eggplant altogether. When your health is on the line, especially after 60, every food choice matters. Don't let a misunderstood vegetable sneak damage into your daily meals. Knowing what to keep off your plate is just as important as knowing what to include. And when it comes to eggplant, the risk may simply not be worth it. Part 3. Potatoes. The comfort food that could quietly raise your risk of disease. It's warm, familiar, and comforting, but potatoes might be one of the most dangerous vegetables on your plate after 60. That may sound extreme, but what's comforting to the taste buds could be quietly overwhelming your blood sugar, pressuring your heart, and fueling dangerous fat gain as you age. Here's the truth many don't want to admit. Potatoes are extremely high on the glycemic index, meaning they cause your blood sugar to spike rapidly after eating. In fact, they raise blood sugar levels faster than most processed foods. And with age, that's a serious concern. Why? Because after 60, your body becomes less efficient at processing sugar. Insulin, the hormone that moves sugar out of your bloodstream, doesn't work as well. That means glucose builds up, triggering insulin resistance, weight gain, and eventually type 2 diabetes. It's not just a theory. A massive 2016 study published in the BMJ followed over 70,000 adults and found that eating potatoes just 4 times a week increased the risk of high blood pressure by 33%. And that's just the start. Most people don't eat plain potatoes. They're fried, mashed with butter and cream, or topped with salt and cheese. Those cooking methods transform this simple vegetable into a cardiovascular threat. Frying, in particular, creates acrylamides, toxic compounds linked to arterial inflammation and oxidative stress. Add excess salt, and now you're pushing your blood pressure even higher and burdening your kidneys at the same time. Even boiled potatoes, often seen as the healthier choice, cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, especially if you peel the skin, which removes most of the fiber and antioxidants. Without that fiber, your body absorbs the starch even faster, leading to energy crashes, brain fog, and constant fatigue after meals. What's more alarming is how subtle these effects are. You might not feel it right away, but over time, these spikes and crashes wear down your system. your pancreas works overtime. Fat builds up around your organs, and you begin the slow, silent slide into metabolic dysfunction, a pathway to heart disease, diabetes, and chronic inflammation. Now, does this mean you can never enjoy potatoes again? Not necessarily, but moderation is key. Potatoes should be an occasional treat, not a daily staple. And if you do eat them, keep the skin on, skip the frying, and bake or roast them with olive oil and herbs instead of butter and salt. Better yet, swap them out for sweet potatoes, a lower glycemic, fiber-rich alternative that won't send your blood sugar soaring. They're naturally sweet, packed with antioxidants, and far more forgiving to your body after 60. The bottom line? That fluffy bowl of mashed potatoes might feel like comfort, but for your heart, blood sugar, and long-term health, it could be doing just the opposite. After 60, comfort should never come at the cost of your well-being. Choose wisely. Your future self will thank you. Part 4. Corn, the sweet staple that could secretly spike your blood sugar. It's colorful, familiar, and often seen as harmless, but corn may be one of the most misleading vegetables on your plate, especially after 60. Whether it's served at a summer cookout, stirred into soup, or added to a salad, corn is everywhere. But don't let its golden glow fool you. Beneath that sweetness lies a hidden danger for your heart, blood sugar, and metabolism. Here's the real issue. Corn is a high glycemic food. That means it raises your blood sugar quickly, much like white bread or even sugary cereal. And when your blood sugar spikes, your body releases insulin to bring it back down. But over time, especially as we age, this repeated cycle leads to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding to insulin, forcing your body to produce more and more. Eventually, this can lead to type 2 diabetes, fatigue, and stubborn belly fat that just won't budge. A 2020 study published in Diabetes Care found that older adults who regularly consumed high glycemic vegetables like corn had a 46% higher risk of insulin resistance and cardiovascular disease. That's nearly half, just from a vegetable we've always been told is safe. But it gets worse. Sweet corn varieties, the ones most commonly found in cans and freezer aisles, have been bred to be even higher in natural sugars. Add that to canned corn, which often contains added sugar and salt, and you've got a blood sugar bomb that can quietly wreak havoc on your health without any warning signs. Corn also fails to provide the steady energy and nutrients your body truly needs after 60. It's low in fiber, lacks key antioxidants, and delivers a quick burst of glucose that often leads to energy crashes, brain fog, and cravings for more sugar. Does this mean you must avoid corn completely? Not necessarily, but it should never be a daily habit. Enjoy it occasionally, in small portions, and never as the main part of your meal. If you want better blood sugar balance, consider low glycemic swaps like zucchini, cauliflower, or leafy greens. These vegetables nourish your body without the crash and support long-term energy, clarity, and cardiovascular health. Because after 60, food isn't just about flavor, it's about fueling the life you want to live. And making the right choices today can mean more strength, more stability, and more years doing what you love. Now that you know which vegetables may be silently working against your health, let's shift the focus to the ones that can truly support you after 60. Because the right foods don't just fill your plate, they fuel your heart, mind, and mobility. These next 4 vegetables are more than just healthy choices. They're powerful allies for aging well, feeling energized, and staying independent. If this information is helping you make better decisions, don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the vegetables your body will thank you for. 4 types of vegetables, very good for people over 60 years old, should eat regularly. Part 5. Kale, the leafy green that fights aging from every angle. If there's one vegetable that truly deserves a place on your plate after 60, it's kale. This leafy green may not look like much, but don't let appearances fool you. Kale is a nutritional powerhouse, and it works overtime to protect nearly every system in your aging body. Let's start with your eyes and your brain, 2 areas that naturally begin to decline with age. Kale is packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 plant compounds that act like internal sunglasses. They help shield your eyes from harmful light and reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss. But these compounds also protect your brain. A 2020 study published in Neurology showed that older adults with high intake of lutein and zeaxanthin had 32% slower cognitive decline compared to those who consumed the least. But kale doesn't stop there. It also supports your heart, helping to lower blood pressure and keep your arteries clear. It's rich in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that help regulate your heartbeat, reduce sodium levels, and lower the risk of dangerous arrhythmias. Just 1 cup of kale provides over 600% of your daily vitamin K, which plays a critical role in preventing calcium buildup inside your arteries, a silent trigger for heart attacks and strokes. What about inflammation? That's one of the biggest issues people face with age, and kale tackles it head-on. It contains powerful antioxidants like camphorol and glucosinolates, which help calm chronic inflammation that leads to joint pain, heart disease, and even diabetes. A 2018 study from Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that people who regularly consumed kale had stronger brain activity in areas tied to memory, focus, and decision-making. The best part? Kale is easy to add to your meals. Sauté it gently with olive oil and garlic, toss it into soups, or make crispy kale chips in the oven. Just remember, don't overdo raw kale, especially if you have thyroid issues. A little light cooking helps reduce certain compounds while unlocking even more nutrients. When it comes to healthy aging, kale truly earns its title as a superfood. It's not trendy, it's timeless, and your body will feel the difference. Part 6. Beetroot, the heart-healing root that could add years to your life. If your goal is to keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your body energized after 60, beetroot may be one of the most powerful allies you can put on your plate. This deep red root isn't just a salad garnish. It's a natural medicine cabinet disguised as a vegetable. What makes beetroot so special? It's packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, which helps lower blood pressure and improve overall circulation. In fact, a 2019 study from Hypertension Research found that drinking beetroot juice daily for just 4 weeks lowered systolic blood pressure by an impressive 11 points, a result that rivals some prescription medications. But beetroot's benefits go far beyond your heart. It also boosts brain function, especially important for memory and focus. A 2017 study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that older adults who consumed beetroot before exercise experienced increased blood flow to the brain's frontal lobe, the region responsible for decision-making and cognitive sharpness. And if you struggle with joint pain or chronic inflammation, beetroot brings powerful relief. It contains betalains, antioxidant compounds that help fight inflammation at the cellular level, without the side effects of pills. Add in folate and manganese, which support red blood cell production and energy metabolism, and you've got a root that nourishes your body from the inside out. Worried about preparation? Don't be. Roasting beetroot enhances its natural sweetness while preserving nutrients. You can also blend it into a smoothie with apple and ginger for a refreshing, heart-friendly drink. Prefer convenience? Look for vacuum-packed pre-cooked beets. Just slice and enjoy. Beetroot is more than just a healthy choice. It's a healing food with real, measurable effects. For seniors looking to lower blood pressure, protect the brain, reduce pain, and feel more energized naturally, few foods deliver this kind of impact. Make room on your plate for beetroot. Your heart, your mind, and your future self will thank you. Part 7. Okra. The slimy green pod that could save your blood sugar and your brain. It may not be the most popular vegetable on the plate, but okra could be one of the most powerful tools for your health after 60. Often overlooked because of its texture, this green pod holds a secret that can change the way your body handles sugar, inflammation, and even memory. Let's begin with what makes okra truly unique: mucilage. It's that slippery, gel-like fiber that many people find off-putting. But here's the truth. This very substance can help stabilize your blood sugar levels in a way most vegetables simply can't. A 2021 clinical study published in Food Science and Nutrition found that participants who ate okra daily for just 8 weeks saw their fasting blood sugar drop by over 20%. That kind of result is often seen with medications, but without the side effects. Why is this important? because after 60, the body becomes more resistant to insulin. When your system can't manage blood sugar properly, it leads to weight gain, fatigue, nerve damage, and eventually type 2 diabetes. Okra's natural fiber helps slow down sugar absorption, giving your body more time to respond, preventing dangerous spikes and crashes. But the benefits don't stop there. Okra is also rich in quercetin and flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that help protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a hidden cause of mental fatigue, memory loss, and confusion. For seniors experiencing brain fog, okra may offer surprising mental clarity. It also supports your bones and energy levels. Okra provides vitamin K, which is essential for bone strength and blood clotting, especially as the risk of fractures increases with age. Add in a healthy dose of folate, and you're also supporting red blood cell production and natural energy at the cellular level. Worried about the texture? There are simple ways to enjoy okra without the slime. Lightly steam it, add it to soups, or roast it with olive oil and spices until it's crispy and flavorful. Soaking it in vinegar before cooking also reduces the stickiness while preserving its benefits. In the world of senior health, okra is an underappreciated champion. For better blood sugar, sharper thinking, and stronger bones, this humble green pod deserves a second chance and a regular place on your plate. Part 8. Purple cabbage, the vibrant vegetable that shields your heart, brain, and gut. Don't let its color fool you. Purple cabbage is one of the most powerful healing vegetables you can eat after 60. This vibrant cruciferous vegetable isn't just beautiful on the plate. It's loaded with life-saving compounds that protect your body from the inside out, especially at a time when you need it most. The deep violet hue of purple cabbage comes from anthocyanins, a group of natural plant pigments that act as potent antioxidants. These compounds go to work at the cellular level, fighting off free radicals that cause premature aging, chronic inflammation, and even cell damage. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that seniors who regularly consumed anthocyanin-rich vegetables like purple cabbage saw a 24% lower risk of heart disease. That's nearly 1 in 4 heart-related events potentially prevented, just by adding this vegetable to your plate. But the benefits go beyond your heart. Purple cabbage is also a powerhouse for your digestive system, which often becomes more sensitive with age. It's high in fiber and natural prebiotics, which help feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. This strengthens your immune system, improves nutrient absorption, and reduces bloating, constipation, and digestive discomfort. It even supports your brain health, thanks to those same anthocyanins, which have been linked to slower cognitive decline and sharper memory. Combined with its anti-inflammatory properties, purple cabbage offers gentle protection for your mind, mood, and memory. All essential for aging well. Want to make the most of it? Skip boiling. Overcooking destroys the nutrients you're trying to preserve. Instead, enjoy it raw in a colorful salad with olive oil and apple cider vinegar, or lightly sauté it with turmeric and garlic for a double anti-inflammatory boost. And here's something else to love. Purple cabbage is budget-friendly, widely available, and stays fresh in the fridge for weeks. It's a simple, affordable way to support your heart, digestion, brain, and immune system, without pills or complicated recipes. After 60, your body craves nourishment that heals, not just fills. And purple cabbage may be one of the most underrated vegetables to help you stay strong, clear-minded, and resilient for the years ahead. Now you know, not all vegetables are created equal, especially after 60. Some, like canned tomatoes, eggplant, potatoes, and corn, may quietly increase your risk of heart issues, blood sugar spikes, or inflammation. Others, like kale, beetroot, okra, and purple cabbage, offer powerful support for your heart, brain, digestion, and energy, helping you age with strength, clarity, and peace of mind. The key is simple. Choose foods that serve your body, not stress it. Small changes, swapping one vegetable for another, can lead to big improvements in how you feel each day. You don't need a complicated diet or expensive supplements. Just real, nourishing food that works with your body, not against it. If this video gave you helpful insight, feel free to like, subscribe, or share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear which vegetables you'll be adding or removing from your plate. Thank you for spending time with us today. We hope this brought you clarity, encouragement, and a little more confidence in your next grocery trip. Stay well, stay active, and take care of yourself. You deserve to feel your best today and every day ahead.